everybody, and welcome to another edition of the Reality of Wrestling. My name is the Boat, Brad Gilmore, and we have an incredible night of action ahead of you. In our main event this week on the Row, we will see will Allday defend his Reality of Wrestling Texas Championship against the Mysterious Q. The Mysterious Q, no stranger to the Texas Championship, has had some familiarity with it in the past. This is a man who main evented the first Reality Wrestling Summer Champions event, and the second one was a Reality Wrestling champion, an internet champion, a television champion. He has held all the gold here in Reality Wrestling. That is our main event a little bit later on in the program. But starting us off this week, we will see Tommy the Brute Bolton try to get his coveted Willy Wonka golden ticket to the main event by defeating Gino Medina. Gino, we know, is the youngest Reality Wrestling champion in history, the youngest heavyweight champion in wrestling history, all of wrestling history, and he will be in our opening contest this week. Also in action, Rok-C. We will see Warren Johnson in action and so much more. So stay tuned, get ready for the road. We want to thank the over 480,000 subscribers. Be sure that you subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, give us a thumbs up, all the things that you're supposed to do so more people can enjoy Reality of Wrestling. But without further ado, let's get to our opening contest right now.
From Houston, Texas, Tommy the Brute Bolton.
Tommy the Brute Bolton, coming here in the World Gym Arena, liking the sounds of the crowd. And this gentleman has always impressed me. I've always had him earmarked for greatness within this company. And Tommy Bolton has that opportunity of not even his career, the opportunity of a lifetime tonight to prove that he is and deserves to be in the conversation of the upper echelon of competitors here in the Reality of Wrestling. He is taking on a man who has every championship accomplishment that you can ask for in this company. That is Gino Medina. Tommy the Brute Bolton getting ready for what could be his biggest chapter. It's very rare that you get to see a superstar the caliber of Gino from soup to nuts, but we have seen the progression of this incredible star, this incredible performer, one of the greatest professional wrestlers who've ever stepped foot inside of the WGA, Gino. We have seen him from the beginning, when he walked into the doors at 15 years of age. Now, here in his mid-20s, Gino is, without a shadow of a doubt in my mind or any other person's mind who is a fan or a viewer of professional wrestling, one of the top 5 greatest in the world. You're looking at him right now. That is Gino Medina, the youngest Reality Wrestling champion in history. A man who climbed to the top of the mountain in this company on 3 separate occasions before he was even able to legally drink. Gino Medina is like Halley's Comet. You only see him once in a lifetime. And these two getting ready to square up and do battle here in our opening contest of Reality of Wrestling. We have a big show for you this evening. Rok-C will be in action. We will see Warren Johnson. And on our main event, Mysterious Q takes on the Texas champion, Will Allday, for that title belt. But right now, Tommy the Brute Bolton. Oh, okay, hold on. Is he being serious here? Tommy Bolton. Tommy Bolton falling for it right there. And now Gino Medina telling him to back up off me. Now these two circling the ring right here. Tommy Bolton not going to fall for that again. Collar and elbow tie-up. Gino getting the advantage here. And now Tommy Bolton with control of that left wrist, turning it inside out there, putting pressure on the joints of Gino. Gino rolling through. And now reversal here by Tommy. Tommy's trying to fight out of it. No dice there. Gino takes control. Oh, man, look at that. Cover one. I don't think Gino's left shoulder was completely down. Nevertheless, referee went for a count. Gino. Gino, again, a wrestler who has been making the rounds around the country, actually internationally as well, making several trips to Mexico. He is a second-generation performer. His father, the late, great El Sanguinario. Oh! Kick to the gut. Beautiful headlock takeover there. And now Tommy Bolton saying he's got ice in his veins. Yeesh. Oh! Dropping of the elbow. Gino, look at that. Beautiful cover. 1, 2, and a kick out from Tommy Bolton. Tommy Bolton trying to get advantage. Gino rolling through. The athleticism off the charts here in the early going. Hook of the leg. Fisherman suplex. Perfect plex. 1, 2, and a kick out. Shades of Kurt Hennig. Great maneuver right there. Oh, some back elbows. Got him on the shoulders. Gino now just tearing at the nose. Oh! Beautiful spinning enziguri there by El Campeon. Cover. 1, 2, and a kick out right after 2 from Tommy Bolton. Gino pleading his case to the referee, but he is not LeBron James or James Harden. He will not get a superstar call on the court tonight. Oh, there's its twin. A kick to the middle of the spine and a quick cover. 1, 2. Unique cover there by Gino, having him in that side guillotine while covering him. And Tommy Bolton is in a dangerous position right now as Gino's trying to cut off the circulation to the brain. You need, obviously, all blood flow to all vital organs in order to compete in any athletic endeavor. Wow, look at that. Those short elbows to the rib cage will definitely knock the wind out of you. Maybe not in totality, but enough for you to let go of whatever hold. And Gino just stampeding after Tommy Bolton. Another cover and a kick out after 2 from the Brute. Gino trying to do it again. Kick out after 1 that time. A third time. 1, 2. Well, if you add all those together, Gino actually got a 5 count. Nevertheless, he didn't have 3 consecutively, so still not your victor. Gino, look at that. Almost like a bull. And shoving the referee. Needs to be careful not to get disqualified. I said he wouldn't get a superstar call at all, but it looks like the referee has been a little bit more lenient than I expected. Boom! Overhand chops. Backhand chops. Kick to the spine again. And that sends just a shock of pain throughout all your extremities. If you're Tommy Bolton, when Gino kicks you in the spine like that, you feel it in the tops of your toes and the tips of your fingers. Boom! Kick to the gut. Rolls through. Shove by Tommy Bolton. Back elbow. And a huge lariat. And another. Tommy Bolton trying to get back in the game here. Oh, look at that. Tommy Bolton, body avalanche, reverse body avalanche. There's some of those brute elbows that he does maybe better than anybody. Forearm smash, and Tommy Bolton now in the driver's seat. Oh man, what it would mean for him if he could get a win here this evening. Oh, the brutal buster cover, 1, 2, kick out from Gino. Kick out from Gino. Sensational so far. And the strap is coming down like Memphis legend Jerry the King Lawler. Looked like he was going to go for a pile driver there as well. Gino looking for Scarlet Letter. Had it blocked. Cover 1, 2, throw. Oh my goodness, 2.5. 2 1/2. Another enziguri ducked by the Brute. What's Tommy Bolton doing? Tommy Bolton's putting the strap back on. Just to take it off again. And Gino, that was one step too far. That second Tommy Bolton did, adjusting his attire, may have cost him the match. Elevated knee in the corner. And there's the Scarlet Letter. Cover 1, 2, 3. Gino Medina wins. Love him or hate him, the favorite continues to be Gino Medina. Victorious here in our opening contest this week on the Reality of Wrestling. Kudos to Tommy the Brute Bolton, but some rookie mistakes from the Brute is what allowed Gino to get right back in this match, hit that Scarlet Letter expertly, and get the 3 count. Your winner, Gino Medina. More Reality of Wrestling after this.
For over 13 years, the King of Solar Screens has been an industry leader, and we proudly use 100% American-made products. Home of the $55 any size, any color solar screen.
Well, what about arches?
$55.
What about circles?
$55.
What about rectangles?
$55.
Any size, any color, installed free. The King of Solar Screens, on time, every time.
Now can you dig that, sucker?
In West Africa, Queen Aminata.
Make room for the Queen. Obviously, we are no strangers to royalty here at the Reality of Wrestling. One of the greatest queens of all time, Queen Charmel, of course, flanked by King Booker for all those years where they ruled the SmackDown Kingdom. They did rule it with an iron fist. Now Queen herself coming here to the World Gym Arena, trying to add a diamond to the crown. Queen Aminata, known the world round, performing at a very high level. Wherever she goes, we are pleased to have her here with us at the Row.
Her opponent from Laredo, Texas, the Quality, Roxi.
What can we say about Roxi that hasn't already been said? Prodigy. I can't think of a better adjective to describe this young performer. Roxi has already accomplished so much before her 21st birthday. She's been a Reality Wrestling Diamonds champion, the longest reigning Diamonds champion in history. Losing that title subsequently to Promise Braxton. And ever since then, trying to find a way back to the championship. And tonight, her and Queen Aminata going one-on-one here at the World Gym Arena. Make sure you let us know what you think about this contest and everything else we've seen so far tonight on the Reality Wrestling. Use that hashtag ROW, hashtag the ROW on all social media, and make sure you at us at the official ROW on Twitter and at Reality Wrestling on Instagram. Here we go. Show of sportsmanship from a prodigy to a queen. Queen Aminata definitely has, a height advantage between the two, a reach advantage. You can see she's lanky. When it comes to her arms and legs, she's going to use a lot of those strikes, a lot of kicks, keeping the distance from Rok-C, because Rok-C, when she closes that gap between her and her opponent, she can do all kinds of things. Her momentum will then be on her side, and now Queen Aminata is saying, look, let's do a little test of strength. Rok-C can't even reach. There we go. Rok-C had to jump on her tiptoes to do it, but this is what I was talking about. Cover, one, and a kick out. Roxy able to reverse that one. Queen Aminata now in a side headlock from Rok-C. Rok-C takes her over down to the mat. Referee getting in position. And now those legs, those long legs of Queen Aminata coming into play here. Has a tight grip around Roxy's neck. Rok-C trying to find a way out of it, does. Or maybe not. Look at that. Putting herself, I think, in a worse position, but she finds a way. Finds a way to get out. And the curtsy from Rok-C. Shoulder block doing more damage to Rok-C than the Queen. Oh, look at that. Power from Queen Aminata. Trash talk between competitors. Telling Rok-C try it again, but look at that. Outsmarted. And Rok-C just coming down with the right hands. We've talked about it before. When she gets that aggression, uppercut, European uppercut in the corner. Oh. Swing and a miss, though. Aminata said, fool me once, shame on you. Using the hips right to the grill of Rok-C in the dome. And just sitting on her now. Oh, well, that's unsportsmanlike to say the least. Cover one. Nonchalant cover. Shades of the Ultimate Warrior and the Macho King Randy Savage, WrestleMania 7. For all you historians out there. Cover one. And you see Queen Aminata, another nonchalant cover, just placing the forearm, the right forearm on the face of Rok-C, the left hand on the chest. Not effective enough. Need to at least hook a leg, do a double lateral press, something in order to make sure those shoulders stay pinned down. That is your job as the wrestler, as the sportsman, as the competitor in the match. And now, giving Rok-C an opportunity to make a little comeback here, but no. Queen Aminata. The clubbing blow to the back, and now a shot to the gut. It might be all for Rok-C. Cover, another nonchalant cover kick out after just one. But Rok-C is in deep water here. This is not the position she wants to find herself in. Queen Aminata doing everything right at this very moment. Wait a minute, reversal, crossface, looking for a crossface. Cover, wait, 1, 2. Reversal and a kick out. And look at that, a forearm shot. A forearm shot that almost knocked Rok-C unconscious. Oh. And just when you thought Rok-C might have an opportunity to come back here, Queen Aminata doing what she needs to do just to cut her off. Look at this. That is tough right there. Rok-C with a shot, another forearm, trying to build her way back in. Oh, look at that! A lariat, sending her entire body into it. Rok-C grabbing the back of her head slammed so hard on the mat at that very moment. Every time Rok-C has a moment, oh, snap suplex of shine where it looks like she might be able to come back from this thing. Queen Aminata cutting her off. Oh. Look at that. Wait a minute. Number 1. And then a kick out after 1. The big legs, long legs of Queen Aminata. A lot of power there to kick out. Back elbow from the Prodigy. Rok-C really showing the effects of this contest. Up to the second rope, grabbing her lower back. Oh! Some right hands, again, raining down. Oh! Swing and a miss from Queen Aminata, catching her. Rok-C looking for a head scissor into a Russian leg sweep. Holds on. Can she get it locked in? Can she get it locked in? Crossface. Crossface from Rok-C. Needs to tighten it up just a little bit. Leaving enough room for Queen Aminata to crawl toward the ropes. Rok-C now putting her left foot on the rope, rolling through. Queen Aminata still close. Looks like she's giving in. Queen Aminata getting to the bottom rope. Rok-C having to break it. Cover, hook of the leg, 1, 2, and a kick out from Rok-C. Looking for a corkscrew suplex. Rok-C looking for that DDT. Oh, look at that. I said you gotta watch out for the strikes. The legs and arms of Queen Aminata are vicious. She is a phenomenal striker. And there it is right there. Cover, 1, 2, and a kick out after 2. Rok-C not giving up at all. Queen Aminata just pulling her by the hair. Oh, look at that. Good Lord. Kicking her right in the face. Oh. Rok-C blocking the knee. Blocking the knee. Right forearm to the grill. And now, looking for it. Education DDT. Cover. 1, 2. doesn't. I gotta be honest, Roxy pulling out a victory somehow, some way, but the entirety of the time, Queen Aminata was putting it on her. I thought at several moments the chapter book of this match was closed on Rok-C, but she finds a way in front of her hometown crowd, her home court, to get the victory. Congratulations to the Prodigy, and shout out to Queen Aminata for an incredible, incredible bout. We have more reality of wrestling, including our main event for the Texas Championship. Don't go anywhere. This is the front row of sports entertainment.
An accident in the 21st century presents an entirely new set of challenges. From self-driving cars to failures in new safety technology, if you've been injured in a car accident, you need a 21st century lawyer. After all, you have to make your case here before you can win it here. Injured? Choose the smart lawyer. Call Walker Texas Lawyer now and download the Walker Texas Lawyer app.
That we are seeing more and more often here at the road. Nathan Bradley, a former tag team performer, part of that great independent wrestling sensation, Fortune 5000. But this man is one of the, if not the, there it is, most athletic individuals I have seen come through the doors of the WGA in quite some time. Nathan Bradley, precipice of greatness here for this company. He just has to put all the pieces together. He is somebody who knows a whole lot. He understands what he needs to do. It's just putting together a game plan. It seems as though his inexperience with the reality of wrestling talent is preventing him from strategizing to the best of his abilities. We'll see what he can do tonight. Boy from Illinois, Warren Johnson, one of the leaders of the Renegades of Wrestling in many people's eyes, making his way to the ring to face Nathan Bradley. This is a guy who almost did what his former tag team partner Zach Mason did the year prior. He almost won the Rise to Wrestling Royalty Tournament, coming up just a bit short in the finals of that tournament against Brian Keith. Nevertheless, Warren Johnson, still one of the very best in this company. He doesn't need a ring. He doesn't need a championship to prove it. We all know Warren's got the goods. Nathan Bradley knows Warren is where it's at, and he knows that he has to beat Warren Johnson if he wants to continue his climb here. But I tell you what, another guy who's a former tag team competitor, both these men now in the singles division in reality of wrestling. Warren Johnson not flanked by any of the other members of the Renegades of Wrestling. Interesting enough, these two circling up. Now we have a collar and elbow tie-up in the center. Warren Johnson taking the better position. Nathan Bradley reversal, got him in a waist lock. Warren finding his way out of it. Great chain wrestling right here to start us off. Warren Johnson front face guillotine. No? Look at these two. No man has the advantage here yet. And now it looks like Nathan Bradley has control of the left arm of Warren. Warren rolling through it, shoving him off. And good show of amateur wrestling between these two. And now, back to where we started, circling up. Test of strength, perhaps. Nathan Bradley kicking off the right arm of Warren Johnson and now has control of that left wrist. You can see the pain registering on the face of Warren Johnson. Warren Johnson reversal and a big chop to the chest. Irish whip in the corner. Pulling his shot, Nathan Bradley. There's that athleticism. Beautiful arm drag, shades of the Steamboat. Or the Dragon. Excuse me, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Oh! Beautifully placed drop kick. Right to the bottom of the chin from Nathan Bradley. Cover here, 1, and a kick out after 1 from Warren Johnson. To no one's surprise, but putting on some aggression there early, letting Warren Johnson know, hey, I'm looking to win this thing at any cost, and Warren Johnson shoving him right there in the turnbuckle. Oh, wow! Cover, 1, 2, and a kick out after 2. Warren Johnson said, you're going to be the aggressor. Let me show you how it's done. Nathan Bradley, a kip up. Kick to the solar plexus, enziguri to the back of the head. Cover from Nathan Bradley, 1, 2, and a kick out. Oh, look at that, kicking the right ankle, sending Nathan Bradley face first, and now a big buzzsaw kick to the side of the face. Warren Johnson picking him up, looking for a back suplex. Oh, turns it into a reverse neck breaker. Cover, 1, 2, and a kick out. Wow. Warren Johnson now getting control back in this match. Cover, 1, and a kick out. Cover again, 1, and a kick out. Warren Johnson now plotting slowly, trying to get his game plan together. We talked about the strategy between both of these guys as a back elbow to the neck of Nathan Bradley. That'll slow you down for damn sure. Sending him now into the top turnbuckle again. Warren Johnson, stiff right hand. Oh, and another one to the rib cage. Oh! Referee Isaac Bouillon having to get in there and ensure. Oh, forearms there, Nathan Bradley. Oh, Warren Johnson pulling Nathan Bradley down by the ankle. Nathan Bradley hitting the back of his head on the way down. That is serious cover. 1, 2, and a kick out. You saw Warren Johnson holding the right arm of Nathan Bradley down on the canvas. That is a veteran move, trying to make sure that he gets that 3 count. And Warren Johnson always staying ready, so you ain't got to get ready. Warren Johnson got this in pretty strong, but Nathan Bradley finding a way to start to power back from it. Oh, 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 oh. Warren Johnson sending him, look at that, launching into that other one. Stinger splash, misses. Nathan Bradley back elbow. And another. Sending Warren Johnson to the ropes. Warren Johnson reverses it. Oh! Booker T style side kick right there.
It's fortune time.
For that standing moonsault. There it is, standing shooting star. Cover 1, 2, and a kick out of 2.5. Can Nathan Bradley finally put all the puzzle pieces together against Warren Johnson? What's he looking for here? Warren blocking it. Warren dropping to a knee, blocking it again. Inside cradle, 1, 2. Oh. Well, look at that, dangerous game right there for Warren Johnson. And a dive through the middle rope, through the bottom of the middle rope from Nathan Bradley. The winds of change are blowing in his favor. Calling for it again. That standing shooting star for the second time. Oh, the knees get up. Right into the rib cage of Nathan Bradley. Went to the well one too many times. Warren Johnson, DDT, planting him directly on his head. He stood up straight, cover, 1, 2, 3. Warren Johnson wins. Warren Johnson spiking the head of Nathan Bradley directly on the mat. Incredible right there. Let's take a look on how Warren Johnson won this match. A replay brought to you by the King of Solar Screens. There he is right there, getting the knees up, blocking that standing shooting star. And then, oh my goodness, planting Nathan Bradley's head right into the center of the mat. Warren Johnson, your victor here this evening with an impressive performance as he continues his own ride in reality of wrestling along with the Renegades of Wrestling.
What was your impression coming here to Booker's, home promotion here in Houston, Texas? What was your initial impression, of this venue and this promotion?
Yeah. Oh, I love it. It's very professional. It's a very good production. Booker's doing it right. They have it made with something like that. That's doing TV so they can learn to get ready to go to the big dance. Because a lot of places don't have TV to prepare for WWE, and you have it here. And that's very rare these days, very rare.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Reality of Wrestling. My name is the Boat Brad Gilmore, and it is time for our main event of the evening. The Mysterious Q, a former Reality of Wrestling champion, will be taking on the current Reality of Wrestling Texas champion, Will Allday. That match starts right now. There he is, a man who's been referred to as the franchise here in the Reality of Wrestling. Q, master of the 455 splash, the Q cutter. All business here this evening as the Q looks to gain another notch on the proverbial belt, adding another championship reign to his lineage. Tonight, he goes for the Reality of Wrestling Texas Championship. Recently seen on AEW Dark and AEW Dark Elevation. Man who has made his rounds around the entire country, representing the very state in which he calls home. He is the Reality of Wrestling Texas champion. His second reign as a champion in Reality of Wrestling. Remember, Will Allday held the Reality of Wrestling Television Championship for quite some time. a title to the mysterious Q is also ill. Mysterious Q, a triple crown champion here in the reality of wrestling. Looking at that title, and there it is, the beautiful Reality Wrestling Texas Championship held up there by Isaac Bouillon. Quick start to this match. Will Allday looking for a knockout blow in the early going. These two just staring each other down. Will Allday winning that Reality Wrestling Texas Championship. And since has not looked back. Title was vacated during the 2020 COVID-19 pandemic due to Max Umberto's inability to travel. Nevertheless, his loss was Will Allday's extraordinary gain. Saw the power there, but Will Allday able to grab the wrist on the way down to Mysterious Q, reversing it. And now on his back. Side headlock there from Will Allday. But Q being able to stop it. Look at the power of the franchise. Will Allday bringing him down to the mat. See how one cover there for the Mysterious Q. Head scissors there. Will Allday finding his way out of it. Looking for another arm drag right there. The Q, incredible. Every time Q thinks he stopped Will Allday, Hurricanrana, Will Allday finds a way to reverse it. Can he reverse this one? And Will Allday does, lands on his feet. Did you see that? Oh, and these are two of the best that we have to offer. And Will Allday looking like the mega star that he is. Oh, kick to the grill. Q with a handful of hair, bringing Will Allday to the apron. These two battling right in front of the commentary table. Oh! Shot there from Q to Allday. Sending him right into the turnbuckle. And you see Will Allday holding on to his chest cavity. That had to damage the sternum of the Texas champion. Solar plexus of Q, not enough to slow him down. Q now just having his way with Will Allday, where he did in the early goings. Look at that. Dropping him again, flat on his chest. Going for a cover here. One, and a kick out at two. Cover again, one, and a kick out at one. Q slow and methodical, but he can keep up with the best of them. Beautiful standing suplex, falling with him. Another cover and kick out there. Q, one, and another cover and kick out there. Q not one to get frustrated, and I don't think that he is just yet. Q has a look of disdain on his face at all times anyway. And now stomping at the rib cage and the sternum area of Will Allday, which has taken severe damage so far in this contest. Going for it again, Will Allday landed on his feet. Got a boot up, slowing the Q down. And another one. Oh! Will Allday holding on to that top rope for safety. As Q, look at the strength of Q and just dropping him right there on that exposed steel that connects the turnbuckle to the ring post. And the chest and the ribs. Again, taking an inhumane amount of damage so far. Will Allday has to think about just laying down, allowing the referee to count to 10. Nobody would blame him at this point, or the referee just needs to have the understanding, wherewithal, and know-how to just step in and stop this from any more damage as that chop to the chest echoes throughout the WGA. Q on the warpath. Will Allday hurting something serious. Q, veteran instincts, getting into the ring, breaking up the count. Oh! Now Will Allday sending him right into the corner of the commentary table. Oh! Now Will Allday getting in the ring as the referee continues his count up to 5. Wait a minute, what is Will thinking? Drop kick. Running drop kick, keeping Q to the outside. Another head full of steam. And a dive from Will Allday. Something we know he loves to do. Coming back in the ring, but what cost did that dive take? You see the face of Will Allday, the body language of Will Allday. He's running on low, but here he goes again. Oh my goodness, diving senton over the top rope to the outside of Mysterious Q. Will Allday doing what he needs to do. Throwing Q back inside. Remember, this is a championship match. Pinfall or submission, the only way the title changes hands. And Q picking him up, looking for a Q cutter. Hanging up on the top rope. Allday. Allday. Oh! Will Allday, high risk at all times. Up to the top. Cover, 1, 2, and a kick out. Shades of Texas wrestling legend Shawn Michaels tuning up the band. Looking for that super kick. Q catches it. F16, but somehow Will Allday counters it. Elevated knee. Insecurity to the back of the head. Will Allday is like a Swiss Army knife come to life. Oh man, and that'll stop anybody. And now Q, torture rack position, looking for the F16. And he hits it. Cover, 1, 2, and a kick out at 2.5. A kick out at 2.5 by Will Allday. Oh! Cover, 1, 2, and another kick out. What in the blue hell does Q have to do at this point to keep the man who fights all damn day and night down? Q looking to add that Texas championship to his resume. the title that he battled with Aiden Cristiano over. Now powerbomb position. Q, was he gonna go for a pile driver? Will Allday finding a way to counter that? Oh my goodness, hesitation drop kick. Cover, 1, 2, and a kick out. Moonsault knocks Q down. Will Allday feeding off the energy of the WGA. Q catches him. Catches him again. Looking for it again. The F16 for the second time. Cover, 1, 2, and a kick out of 2 3/4. Will Allday got the right shoulder up at the right moment. There is no man more confident in his ability than the mysterious Q. But right now he is questioning what needs to be done to solidify this for me. And at this point, I don't know how much more Will Allday can take. He has done everything he can to stay active in this match, but the mysterious Q, after taking the amount of offense that he has, always gets Will Allday in the position that he needs him in. And right now, a man who's not adverse to high risk himself, perched there on the top rope. Oh my goodness. I think Q might be singing tenor at church this Sunday. Huracarana, Huracarana. Will Allday, this could be the opening he needs. Super kick, Q is down. Will Allday down, can he capitalize? Cover, 1, 2, 3. Battle back and forth with the Q, finding a way. As Dr. Ian Malcolm once said, life finds a way, Will finds a way to win the championship. Here this evening, in our main event on the Reality of Wrestling, I have a feeling that we have not seen the last of the battles between these two men. Q gave it so much tonight and was so close. He went for a high-risk maneuver and it ended up costing him the match. Will Allday still your Reality of Wrestling Texas champion. We want to thank you all for joining us this week on the Reality of Wrestling. Be sure you hit subscribe, hit the thumbs up button, leave a comment, let us know what you thought of the action. For our executive producers, Booker T. Huffman and Charmel Huffman, for our director, Kevin Bernhardt. My name is Brad Gilmore. This is the Reality of Wrestling, and we will see you all next week on the road.